to delight. Wow, wow, knock their socks off, okay? Now, another point I want to share with you is that we must learn to shift attention from ourselves, from our goods and services, to the other person. It is not a natural thing to do, but it is something we must learn to do. There was this Aussie. He went to America, and he went to a restaurant, and he wanted to order something his wife would never do for him. Something strange in the menu. So he said, give me a banjo burger. There was a big plate, there were 2 pieces of bread, there was this big, he lifted it up, he chomped on it, the lettuce, the tomatoes, the ketchup, the pickles all fell over his shirt, and he held it out there, the juices fell all over his sleeves. He said to the waiter, waiter, why is this stupid thing called a banjo burger? Okay? So he can only see things from his viewpoint, okay? But the secret of good customer service is to shift your attention from yourself, your products and services, to the other person and see it from the other person's point of view. Again, there was this guy, he walked around with a peg leg, a hook for a left hand, and an eye patch. So one guy said to him, how do you lose your leg? He said, I put it over the boat and a shark ate it. How did you lose your hand? He said, I didn't learn my lesson and the shark ate it, you see. Then how did you, why are you blind in one eye? He said, a crow flew overhead and pooped in my eye. The guy said, how can a crow's poo make you blind? He said, you must remember it's been 2 days since they gave me the hook. There was this 2 mates of mine, you know, they flew from New York to Los Angeles, and on the way there, they asked for 2 fruit plates, and he got a fruit plate, but his mate got lasagna. So he asked the stewardess, why did you give him a lasagna when he asked for a fruit plate? She said, how do you know he wants a fruit plate? He said, I'm his boss, I ordered for both of us. Oh. Then she walked away, then she came back, she says, you see those 5 guys there? They didn't get fruit plates either. It's not that we're picking on you. Then she came back again and she said, what do you think this is, a restaurant? We've got a catering truck next door to give you whatever you want. This is a plane, for God's sake. Then she came back and she gave each of them $20 and said, this is what you guys are paying for in it. Now, I'm sure she's very well trained, but sometimes we have a bad day. When we have a bad day, there must be a place for us to go and cool off. Because one bad day cost the airline $1,000, because the moment they got there, they switched airlines. See? Now, so they said, now that we have switched our airlines, we're going to get 2 fruit plates. And as they were flying home, both of them got lasagnas. So they called the stewardess and says, I asked for 2 fruit plates, I got 2 lasagnas. She says, oh my, this is terrible. You see, the manifest says 2 lasagnas. She says, this is not done. The guy said, shh, don't make too much noise. Everybody's looking at us, okay? I filed a complaint, that's enough. She says, no, it's not good enough. It is not on. I'm going to the first class. I'm going to make you a fruit. We don't have fruits, but I'll give you a vegetable plate. All the liquor, please don't make so much noise. Everybody's looking at us. No, all the desserts will be free. They say, tell you what, bring the lasagnas. We love lasagnas. Why? It is not how much you know, it is how much you care. And when you show caring, you can get away with a lot of nonsense. So remember, you must always care and be sincere, even if you have to fake it. Now, Socrates once says, if you really want to succeed in this world, think of 2 words, nobility and pleasure. Nobility and pleasure. Talk to any stranger. Make the person feel as if he is a noble and give him pleasure. That's all you have to do. Remember that. Good customer service is to give the other guy a sense of nobility and pleasure. Okay? In fact, I heard recently that Miss Hanson had a change of heart. All new immigrants now receive a letter from her. It says, welcome to Australia. To show you how much we love you, we'll introduce you to a new Australian game called bungee jumping. Now, every jump is free of charge with no strings attached. You see, Einstein Hospital invited somebody from Hyatt